Hi Gemini, welcome to Magpie Moonchild and your general Tarotscope for the week ahead. As always, the housekeeping is down below, how to book a personal read with myself if you feel so inclined, what deck I'm using, the ins and outs of these general tarot readings, and also the subscription button if you feel so inclined as to follow the channel. Okay, let's see what we've got for you for this week. What have we got for Gemini for this week? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's potentially a great opportunity to improve your health, wealth and happiness this week. The Suit of Pentacles is very grounded, tangible material world is the tangible material aspect of life. It can be finances, it can be our home, it can be our clothes, it can be our physical selves, it can be relationships, people around us. It's things that we can touch, see, feel, and react to. And when the Ace of Pentacles comes in, it is a potential, an opportunity for you to plant a seed basically within your life, within your tangible 3D life. And as long as you work at it and nurture it and maintain it and invest enough energy and time and effort into that opportunity, it will grow through to fruition, to abundance and to wealth. And by wealth, I don't just mean financial. I mean there are other aspects of wealth rather than just money. But it can potentially be a great business idea that you have that is worth looking into. Whether that can be brought into reality, having a look at, it could be potentially a new relationship, and it can be a new opportunity to improve your health, or a new idea of a new opportunity for exercise, or for an experience to go through in order to fulfill and nourish your 3D world. As it's an ace, it only has potential right now. I like to think of this as the acorn. And the acorn, because you plant the acorn and it's full of all this potential of how big the tree can grow, or how many leaves it can have, and how many squirrels can live in it, and how many acorns and other trees can it potentially have as offspring or moving forward. But right now it's just an acorn, and it's just waiting to hit the soil. It's waiting to be planted so that potential can become actual kinetic growth and progress in the 3D world. So right now it's perfectly full of its maximum potential. What you need to do when you get this ace is make sure that the environment around it is the most fertile and conducive to that growth and progress as it can possibly be. So you know that when you plant this acorn, when you plant this seed, that it is going into the optimal environment, that you are prepared to commit to watering that acorn, to maintain the conditions around it, to ensure that it has the most fertile ground continually, making sure that it has enough sunlight so that it can flourish, enough fun. If it's to do with a relationship, it's making sure that you have a healthy amount of water, in the sense of emotions. Is it overly emotional? Because if it's overly emotional, it's just going to wither and die. If it's not emotional enough, if there's not enough emotional connection in a relationship, again, it's going to dry out and it's going to shrivel up. It's making sure you have a healthy environment, that you're not codependent in a relationship. If this is to do with a relationship, it's making sure you have enough air, enough space to breathe, that you do your own things, that you exchange in a healthy way. Air is to do with communication, making sure that you are communicating in a healthy and optimal way, that there is honesty and truth to what you're saying. Sharing experiences. It's about making sure that the fire element as well, the passion and the drive and the following the instincts and the gut and having the fun and the adventure is also a part of it. Whether that's a relationship, whether that's a job, whether that's a home improvement, whether that's a home that you could hopefully be moving into, whether it is to do with yourself, make sure that you are creating the optimal conditions so that you are getting the maximum output from this investment you're about to step into. I hope that is of some use to you this week, Gemini, and hopefully I will see you again next week. Bye for now.